Hello everyone, and welcome to Fable Anniversary. This is the second go at it. It's the first one. Video isn't as good. Sound was bad. We've got a new mic, so here's hoping everything works out for the better. I'll be starting a new save to go on with the story. I get to relive everything in the beginning again. Thankfully I wasn't too far into it last time. Here's out hoping everything goes better this time.
Deep in the forest of Albion lay the small town of Oakvale, unchanged by time and untouched by the sword. Here lived a boy and his family, a boy dreaming of greatness, of one day being a hero. Sometimes he imagined himself as a noble knight or a powerful wizard. And other times he dreamt he'd be an evil warrior. But in all his dreams of greatness, he could not possibly imagine the power of the destiny that lay before him.
Come on, wake up. Daydreaming again, were you? Just like your mother, mind always wandering. Well, let it wander off to find your sister, will you? She's out playing by the Barrowfields gate. Remember, you haven't given her a birthday present yet. Don't tell me you forgot to get her one. Well, I'm not bailing you out this time, son. I tell you what, I'll give you a gold piece for each good deed you do around Oakvale. That should be enough to buy her a present. Now, get moving and stay out of trouble.
Think of how great crap would be if people gave you money just for being good.
I've lost Rosie! I left her and I can't remember where. Her stuffing needs changing today and I can't find her. Please help. She's a lovely little furry bear with a blue patch on her back.
What? I was just, I've never even met this woman. Who is she? Look, Sonny, keep your mouth shut about this, right? My wife's at home with our little ones, and I'm supposed to be working. But a man should be entitled to do what he likes, don't you think? Tell you what, if you keep this little secret, I'll give you a gold piece.
I'll take
Good
your
lad.
money, but...
Here, have this my advice to you. Don't get tied down to
I'll
one
take your
woman.
money, but I'm not keeping my mouth shut.
Look after yourself. Forget everyone else. Oh, come here, my little sand goose.
You're so romantic.
Wonder if they Wonder if they started up the Sand Goose Hotel then too.
He'd better mend his ways.
Honestly, where's that filthy layabout husband of mine? With some woman, I don't doubt. I run his house, bring up his children, and what do I get in return? Nothing. If you find him, let me know, won't you? You have? Right. I'm gonna turn him into balverine food. Thank you, young sir, for telling me. Wait till I get my hands on that pig!
Hey, move it.
Yo filthy swine! I ought to chop them right off! Don't insult me anymore! My mother was right about you!
Please, my dear, I can explain everything.
Well, if you think I'm going to cook and clean for you while you're out having a good time with your strumpet, you've got another thing coming! Who is she anyway? Some tart from the village? Younger than me, is she? You filthy swine! I ought to chop them right off!
You know I only have eyes for you, my sweet.
Sorry, chop him off. You don't need him no more.
Look, this... Right, got you, you little ruffian.
I haven't done crap all
I've heard
yet.
reports that you've been doing bad deeds.
Nuh-uh.
Accessory to improper man and lady behaviour. That sort of behaviour is not acceptable. If you were older, you'd be apprehended and fined by the town guards.
Severely doubt it.
You need to decide if behaving like that is worth it, my young friend.
Yeah.
I'll leave it at that for now. But think about what I've said.
Nah.
Stupid little idiots. It hurts! Ow! What are you doing? I'm sorry.
Look at that.
I'll leave him alone. Just please don't hit me again.
Thank you. You stopped him good. Thank you. Here, I'll let you look after Rosie. She'll be safe with you.
Oh, thank goodness. Listen, lad, could you do me a favour?
Probably.
I've got to, answer a call of nature. Oh, stay here and watch this stock for me. There's a good lad. Just
Okay.
stand between those two stacks and don't move. I'll put a good word in for you when I get back. Right, won't be
Okay.
long.
You go, Tinkle.
My cousin says that the barrels in these warehouses might have stuff in them.
Probably do.
Quick, while he's away, smash his barrels up and see what's inside. Unless you're too scared. Unless you're just a big blubbing girl. Come on, let's go and break stuff. What's that for?
'Cause you're annoying.
What's that for? What's that for? But being good is so boring. Wouldn't you prefer to be smashing things? Come on, there's still time before he gets back.
Nope.
Oh, you're no fun at all. Fine, have your stupid good deed then.
I will, thank you. Here he comes.
Excellent, thanks, lad. You've done me a big favour. I'll let your dad know what a splendid watchman you made.
I even beat up the little thug.
What's that
You're a prick.
There's a little swine. I'm going after him.
There you go, Emily.
Found Rosie. Thank you so much. Come on, Rosie. Let's change your stuffing.
There's a little swine. I'm going after him.
I haven't done anything. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I'm just a wee boy. Daddy.
I'm a man of my word, so here's the gold for your good deeds. But if you think that I'll turn a blind eye to your mischief, you're very wrong. Look, try to keep out of trouble, please, for me. Well, I think you may have enough there, son. Have you spoken to the trader?
No, I didn't have any money.
What? You again?
I didn't do anything.
I'm hearing of your mischief rather regularly. Shall we remind ourselves?
No.
Violent
please.
conduct towards a person or persons without guard's permission. Accessory to improper man and lady behaviour. Do you realise the trouble you'd be in if you weren't such a little un? Now go and keep yourself out of trouble.
I'd be in more trouble because I would have killed the little boy. Kick the chicken. Don't kick the chicken. Kick the chicken. Kick the chicken.
Hello,
Thank you,
lad.
Zoe.
I'm a trader. I wander the world buying and selling wares, especially to fine folk like your good self. Some little girl I saw said you have a sister, and it's her birthday. And it seems you haven't got her a present yet. It just so happens that I have a rather nice box of sweets here. Guaranteed to put a smile on any sister's face, for only 3 gold pieces. Young sir, they are yours. Wish your sister a happy birthday from me now, won't you?
Creepy, man.
Stock available.
Kick the chickens. Hello,
Hello,
Teresa.
little brother. I hope you haven't forgotten what day it is, like you did last year. I'm sorry if I woke you up last night. It was another of those dreams. I was standing in this field when something happened, but I can't remember what. Never mind that, though. I'm still waiting for my present. I knew you were going to bring me chocolates. It's just like my dream. Come on, let's go home. Mother will be back for my party any minute now. Wait, there's something wrong.
Bandits!
Ah,
It's really happening. They're here. You've got to hide.
Got one!
Evil had come to Oakvale. Bandits wielding torches and steel, slaying and burning all in their path. Blood-red flames lit the night as the villagers screamed and begged for mercy, and soon their bodies filled the streets. Then the raiders reached the last house, where the boy and his family lived. It was them they had slaughtered so many to find. The father fought to protect his kin, but he was no warrior, and fell mortally wounded. The bandits ripped the house apart, but could not find the boy. Through torture and threats, his mother and sister remained silent, and their furious attackers took them both. From the nearby woods, the boy watched as all he knew was taken away. His whole life was crushed to ashes. He was alone.
Let's run across the burning wooden bridge, shall we? Today.
We must leave. It's not safe here. They're all dead. You don't want to join them, do you? Then give me your hand. I thought you'd have a stronger stomach than that. Come on. Save your energy, boy. It's not me you want to fight. You might not realize it, but I just saved your life. There's nothing left for you in Oakvale. And if you'd stayed, you'd be as dead as the rest of them. Come with me. My name is Maze, and I'm the head of the Guild of Heroes. You must have heard of it. You'll find nowhere safer in all of Albion, nor a better place to call your home. And if it's vengeance you want, you'll need the training only we can offer. Here we are. I'll introduce you to the Guildmaster. He'll be your guide from now on.
The Guildmaster's the head of the guild, not you. Don't know what you're smoking, Maze.
I have a new student for you. Put him in the dorm upstairs, with the girl.
You don't look much like hero material to me, but Maze knows what he's doing, I suppose. Well, follow me then.
I don't want to follow you. I want to go and
You'll be sharing this room with Whisper, one of our brightest young pupils. She's playing in the woods right now, but you'll meet her in the
What kind of
morning.
creepy kid plays
For now, you should get some sleep. Your training starts tomorrow.
Really?
It's time to wake up. You must be my roommate. Shorter than I expected. My name's Whisper. I've been here for a month. Had the room to myself till now, too. But that's all right. You know you talk in your sleep. Sounded like a bad nightmare. Happens to a lot the first week. Some don't even last that long. You won't either if you don't get moving. The Guildmaster is waiting for us in the map room. You don't want to be late on your first day. Follow me. Looks like the guildmaster got tired of waiting for you. He's probably at the training grounds across the river. Let's go!
Sure. It's like, blame everything on me. Move it. Apple, apple, apple. Apple.
You've finally... All right, lad. It's time to see if you've any potential. Get in the ring. Now then, I want you to hit that dummy as hard as you can. Just keep going till I tell you to stop. Not making much of an impact there, are you?
No,
Here,
I'm using my
try with
fists.
this.
I'm a kid. There, I broke it.
Ah, now that's more like it. When you destroy an enemy like this dummy, it drops an experience orb. These orbs contain the knowledge gained from killing the creature. It's very important that you collect these orbs, or you won't learn anything. Now pick it up.
Got it.
Well done, lad. Now then, tomorrow we'll... That's the guild alarm. Sounds like there might be something loose in the woods. This is a good opportunity to test your spirit. I'll wait for you at the guild woods entrance, while you deal with the problem. Once you're done, we can talk about starting your training.
Really? I'm not even here for 24 hours and you're sending me to kill shit. Shame.
The guild master is here.
The guild master is a creepazoid. Sending a little boy who's just witnessed the death of his home and his family out into woods to kill God knows what with a stick. Definitely not right upstairs. Yay! There, I bashed your creepy little bugs.
Good work, lad. Those beetles can be a damn nuisance. Here, I think you've earned yourself some pocket money for that. If you want more gold, I'm sure the servants could use your help with something. Or you can get an early night. Come and see me when you're ready. You look tired after killing those beetles.
Dude, I'm full of energy. Look at me go. Here we go.
Listen, I have to make an apple pie for the guildmaster at the end of the week. But I can't find any more red apples. I only need another 4.
Pretty sure I got 4.
If you find enough, can you bring them back here? I'll reward you. Thanks. Thank you so much. The guildmaster will get his pie.
I'm sure he will.
Here, have this.
Blueberry pie.
You look tired after killing those beetles. Your trait?
Oops. Yes.
The guild was now the boy's life. The memory of the Oakvale flames still scorched his mind, but soon he had no thought other than training, and he became stronger and more agile with every passing year. His days were filled with grueling exercises, the nights with study in the library. Finally, he was ready to become a guild apprentice, just as Maze had foreseen. The real training was about to begin.
Get out of bed, lazy bones.
I'm not
We
allowed
were
to be
supposed
lazy.
to meet the guildmaster on the other side of the river. But that was an hour ago. We better get going.
Go away.
Race you there.
Go away, go away. I'm faster than you.
Late again?
I'm
You
always
can
late.
put that old stick away. We'll begin training with real weapons now.
Woohoo!
Get used to the weight of this sword, and let's see if you can hit Whisper with it.
Oh, I can.
Come on then. Let's see what you've got, farm boy. Lucky shot.
Now pay attention. What I'm about to teach you could well save your life one day. The life of a hero is a dangerous one, and you must learn to block your enemy's attacks if you expect to live long. Whisper will try to hit you, but you can block her attacks with your sword. Not all blows can be blocked, but you should be able to handle anything Whisper can throw at you. Don't let her attacks through.
Oops.
Damn it! How did you stop that?
Well done. Now let's see if you can combine attack and defense.
Hello, Trouble.
Ah, hello, Thunder. Come to check
Look
on your
like a
sister's
bloody
progress, have you?
robot from the
You
Dormer
could
Caves.
say that. Whisper told me you've got a training with some fanboy.
Maze thinks the boy has great potential.
Enough to keep up with my Whisper. Ha!
Well, why don't we see? Whisper and the boy are just working on their melee skills now. All right, children. Let's see who has learnt the most in their training. This will be a no-holds-barred duel, just like your final melee test. Prepare yourselves.
wrong, Whisper. You need to practice more. Shame you couldn't see me fight in the arena. You might have learned a thing or two. Keep training if you want to go there yourself one day.
I could have beaten him if you hadn't stopped us.
We have few enough heroes as it is, without the two of you tearing each other apart in training.
Told us to attack each
Speaking
other.
of which, meet me as I make my way to the archery range, when you're ready to continue your lessons.
Oh, and about your melee performance?
Very good, lad. Keep fighting like that and you'll go far.
Then meet me by the archery range to continue your training.
I kicked your butt.
Guildmaster, training any nice young men?
Any apprentices want to practice melee combat? Right, this melee combat against Whisper counts. Right, let's get Whisper and you in the ring. Same rules as before. I have a special prize for you if you manage an A+.
I can't see your eyes.
All right, you can stop now. That was very impressive. Whisper should be ashamed. A+. That grade means I can award you a new weapon.
Yay, weapon. Yeah, give me it.
Are you ready for your archery trip? Let's continue our training with the bow.
To begin with, see if you can hit the 3 stationary targets. And put some effort into it. The longer you pull back your bowstring, the more damage you will cause.
But make sure you stay within the circle.
Well done! You hit all the targets. Unfortunately, most foes don't stand still. So let's see how you fare against moving targets. You have a minute to score as many points as you can. The front target is worth 1 point, the middle one is worth 3, and the one at the back will score you 9 points. And remember, the longer you pull back your bowstring, the more damage the shot will cause. More damage means more points, but you have to balance power, firing rate, and accuracy. Let's see what you can do. Come on, lad. Get your bow out.
Good shooting.
Excellent hit. Keep them coming. Plenty of power. Lovely. Come on, lad. Get your bow out. Nice aiming.
Okay.
Next, we will learn about the ways of the will.
Speak to me when you're ready to continue with your training. I'll be heading to the island by the waterfall.
Zappy, 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 zappy. Zappy, zappy, do. Come on, old man. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Come on. Quicker, quicker. So pokey. So slow, so pokey. Okay, you're finally here.
There's just the will. It's time to learn about will powers. We'll begin by striking these strong dummies with lightning. All right,
Yay.
let's see what you've got. That's it. See how many you can hit in half a minute. Only attack dummies that are facing the center of the island. You won't get any points for hitting one on the back. You'll only waste valuable mana. Using your will powers depletes your mana, and once used, it takes time to replenish.
Or you can drink a blueberry potion.
Excellent use of magic. Well done.
Thank you.
Very good, lad. You have learnt the 3 hero disciplines. We can now move on to your final test if you're ready. Or you can spend some more time exploring the guild. I believe Whisper is about to go into the guild woods, if you wish to join her.
Do I have to?
Very well. I'll be in the map room when you're ready to continue.
I need to do my tests first.
Showed Whisper.
Hi.
Just let me get to the will area, and I can grade you.
Okay, come on. Come on, doesn't jump at no steps. Quicker, quicker.
Any apprentices need will training? You've got 30 seconds. There's a special prize for A+ students.
Yep.
Bloody hell, A+. The Guildmaster said to award these items to anyone who excelled at the will test.
Will potion. Resurrection pile.
I still haven't seen anyone perform better than you.
Yeah, just watch me at the archery. You gotta be weak in some area, I guess.
Now the Guildmaster's asked me.
Yeah, I know. Special test.
And if you get you've got 1 minute. Nice work. Yeah, that's good enough score for a B. Remember, now the guildmasters are...
One more try.
And if you get an A, you've got 1 minute.
Yeah.
Excellent power. Whew, that almost went straight through. Nice work. Yeah, that's good enough score for a B. Remember, you can still come back and try and get that A+.
Okay, so... Woods. What do you want?
Come on, let's hunt beetles.
I don't want to hunt beetles. Beetles are boring. No beetles. No beetles.
The beetle nest is just at the top of the... Wait. Did you hear that? It's coming from over there.
Yeah,
Bandits. If only we could get across that stream. I know. Why don't you use your bow? Or some of that lightning the guildmaster taught you. I'll heal you if you get hurt.
Uh-huh.
We did it! Did you see the look on their faces?
You stood there and did
Wait
nothing.
till the guildmaster hears about this.
Nothing. Hide it all. Few things in here.
We're discussing. I ran to the demon door. Right then, get to the... I did it in 50 seconds. No one has beaten that.
You really showed Whisper.
I still haven't seen anyone perform better than you.
If it wasn't for my no chance! I'm the fastest guild apprentice. You again? You did... Right then, Get to the...
You're the most arrogant, that's for sure.
Ah.
I still haven't seen anyone perform better than you.
I'm the fastest! That's a...
Big deal. Running's for idiots anyway.
Ha 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 ha, I did it. Barely, but I did it. Must be above.
The journey's length is of no consequence. The Oracle must be protected.
How can you be so sure? We might need you here. Who knows what battles we might face?
The signs are too strong to ignore, and the Northern Wastes have been too long isolated from the Guild. There is much I may learn there.
Well, I hope nobody thinks you're running away from a fight, trying to cheat death again. You know how people talk.
Talk is of no matter to me. May death close his eyes to you, Maze.
This freaky dude.
What are you waiting for? Come in. That was Scythe. He was a great hero once, back when he had flesh on his bones and blood in his veins. He's just a shell now. What does he know of the choices we have to make, of what it takes to get things done? No, boy. You're supposed to report to the guild. You can always find out where it...
Checkmates. History of the guild. Nothing. I think it's the birdie one over here.
That showed you, didn't it?
Shoot the birds. Don't like to shoot the birds,
Oh, these bloody birds. I need someone to kill the sparrows nesting around the guild. Disgusting vermin.
Sparrows are nice birdies.
Those damn sparrows are making a right mess of the guild. Just look at them. I'll pay you 5 gold for every one you kill. Just come and see me every time you kill another one.
The rules.
Killed any of the blighters yet?
Why me?
my dad.
Look, boy, you can't just go around attacking people within the guild.
She got in my
The
shot.
only fighting allowed here is combat training.
She
Understood?
got in the way
If
of
you're
my
not
shot.
careful, you'll get thrown out of the guild altogether. So see it doesn't happen again.
She got in my shot. It's not my fault. I was shooting a bird. She walked in the line of fire.
I don't know how he did it. I always win guild competitions.
Face the truth, you aren't that quick.
But if I'm not the fastest, I must be the best at something.
Most annoying. How's that?
Killed any of the blighters yet? Good. More of the dead. There are still more out there.
You know what? I don't care. Let the birds live and poop everywhere.
Chuck us over a beer, will you?
Been in the wars, Guildmaster?
Hello, Guildmaster. Yes.
The boy mastered the skills quickly, but there was always more to learn. For years, the guild was his home, his school, and his life. But as time passed, his thoughts returned always to the world outside, the life he had lost, the family that had been torn from him. At last, only the final day of tests remained. Success would mark the end of his training. He would receive the guild seal and be free to forge his own destiny. He would become a hero. Before you graduate, there is one final test you must complete. Enter the guild woods and go to the log at the top of the hill. The test will be revealed to you there. Good luck.
Okie dokie. Let's go.
I suppose you're wondering how you passed the final test then. It's simple. You must defeat me, using all you've learned in your years of training. We'll begin with your sword. Hit me, if you can. Come on! Put some anger into it. Very good. Now, shoot me with your bow. Don't get too close.
Hey, stop porting away, you little bitch.
Attack me! Excellent! And finally, cast lightning at me.
You are kinky.
That's enough. Yes, quite impressive for a novice. You will find real battles rather more fatal than this.
What more shit?
But you have passed your final test, and you're ready to receive your guild seal from the guild master.
I'm now a hero. But will I be good or villainous?
Well, this is the day, lad. I remember the first night you came to us. And look at you now. Maze's faith in you was well placed. Now come along. The graduation ceremony will take place in the Chamber of Fate, the oldest part of the guild. Let the apprentices approach. For many years now you have worked hard to earn yourselves the title of hero. Today, that apprenticeship ends and you go out into the world to do great deeds. Deeds that will bring you the gratitude of thousands, or strike fear into their hearts. These are dark times. The shadows of Albion are stirring, and strange winds are blowing. Your choices, whether they lead you down the path of good or evil, will change the face of the world. Now, take your guild seals and venture forth as heroes. It's time for you to leave us, lad. But you're still very much part of the guild. On the map table, you will find details of any quests the people of Albion wish heroes to perform. And you'll need to return often to focus all your experience into new skills. Only by doing this regularly will you advance as a hero. Step into the light, and I'll show you how to do this. There is little else for me to teach you, but I will always be around to offer you guidance. And your guild seal will allow me to communicate with you at all times.
No.
You will also notice it flashing when you have enough experience to spend. I have given you a basic pack of supplies. It'll be enough for a while. Now there's a whole world for you to explore.
Yay.
Check the guild for more quests.
Well guys, this is where we're going to be leaving it for today. And next time, we will pick up the quest, kill the Wasp Queen. I believe there's a trader escort to do. And until then, I hope you all have a great day. And that's all. Bye-bye.